This is Dark Souls Creaky Chronicles episode 55.
No, because Creaky Chronicles was in Dark Souls 3. This is Dark Souls Remastered 1.
This is Creaky Chronicles the beginning.
This is Creaky Chronicles 5.
This is Creaky Chronicles.
What's our man's name gonna be?
Name it Macy Sextacular.
Name it... This man's name will be,
Name him Uncle Fester.
Herman? Hold on, no, I want to go back.
This is really important because this is the character that everyone's going to draw fan art of, so we have to give him a really silly name. It's what all the Let's Players do. Linkara! Linkara!
This comic sucks.
Linkara! Alright, so as it turns out, I am not... I am not the one playing because I've never played Dark Souls before. However, this
guy...
guy...
You should be the one playing, but it's easier to talk over if I know what I'm doing and I'm playing.
This guy, however, is a Dark Souls master. I've seen this guy beat this game like 1,000,000 times.
It's not true.
Not true. I'm just talking you up for the audience to build camaraderie. And what? What's the point of naming him Linkara if we're just gonna make him Macy anyway?
What are you talking about?
Gray, silver, gold, but clear. Anyway, Jabroni's like the Dark Souls master, so I figured he can play, since I played Resident Evil 2, which is going on hold, by the way, because we played that game like...
It's Resident Evil 7!
What did I say?
2!
Oh.
We didn't play 2. I wanted to play 2 and you said no, because you already played a horror game.
Resident Evil 7's going on a bit of a break, so hope you guys like Dark Souls. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like all your button inputs are getting picked up by the microphone.
Well, that you can hear my inputs, so you'll know when I yelled that I rolled that you'll know that it was true.
Wait, don't you want to change your settings or?
I already did.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
This isn't Fallout. You can't adjust your special.
No.
Alright, you want to give like a history lesson while this game goes, or do you want to just let it talk?
Sorry, it's better if you don't. You can go watch Vati Vidya if you want to know the lore. I'm not here to give lore explanations.
What about that one time we were driving to In-N-Out and you literally gave me a 3-hour lore explanation?
You weren't driving to In-N-Out. Why am I fucking black?
You're a skeleton, you forget?
You don't start black, you start pink. Like these guys.
Because your skin color was already black, so they're not going to make you the same color.
I'm going to kill these guys, I don't care.
You can kill them?
Yeah.
With what weapon?
You have a sword, look.
Oh. Why did you kill him? You just said that you wouldn't. He's already dead.
You didn't believe me.
So what, now you got a soul?
I have 20 of them.
Is that how much you start with, or what?
No, I killed them and I got 20 souls.
I see.
Actually, this is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater ladder climbing segment. This is actually what inspired it. This game came out in 2009. Here's the classic Bonfunny.
Bonfire lit.
We would be playing Dark Souls 3, but my gamepad kind of fucked up right now, so we're playing the first game. I'm
Right.
nowhere near as good. We're not gonna beat this because this game is nowhere near as finished as Dark Souls 3 is. But the first half's a lot better. The first half of this game is literally. We're probably gonna beat.
Oh, what was that?
It's the Asylum Demon. I'm not gonna like stop and show you all the sites. I'm just gonna play the game. So if you're here to see the sites, I'm sorry, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, better click off now if you're really interested or something. If you just want to see two goofs.
This is just the vessel for us to. Because I literally just before we started recording, I said we're gonna play Dark Souls because it's easy to talk over because I know what I'm doing. Or did I say it at the beginning? Because you said I was playing instead of you. I don't remember. I already forgot.
I think I pointed out that he's playing and not me. What do the messages say?
I don't have. I'm playing in offline mode because for some fucking reason I don't know if this is a problem anymore. When I first got this game, aka when it came out.
This is Dark Souls Remastered, by the way. I don't know if we pointed that out.
Yeah, when Dark Souls Remastered came out, I bought it, and there would be times where the online service would crash or I'd lose connection, and it would actually kick me out of the game for it, which I didn't like. So now I just play in offline mode. I don't really summon people anyways.
So is this the next area, or is this the first boss?
This is still the first area. We're fine.
Who is that like weird goblin creature that looked like the dragon from Mega Man 2?
It's the Asylum Demon. He's the first boss.
And you just walked right past him?
You're supposed to. You can't beat him because you don't have a weapon yet. But now you do have a weapon.
Oh, so it's literally impossible to beat him.
It's not impossible.
Is it like a forced loss or what?
No, not at. You can because you can beat. If you die, you just run out the bonfire that's right outside the area. This isn't Demon Souls. Demon Souls does have that where they have a forced loss right at the beginning. Here's Oscar. I don't know. Would you trust this?
He kind of looks like a hollow. Yeah, sometimes I forget that this game. What did you just decide?
It's just if you listen to his family story. My neck like clipping. You see that? That's like weird.
So what was the whole story? You weren't the chosen undead. This guy was, but you just took his title.
No, you are, because you're the only one. Well, that's a big point of contention. Is that the chosen undead is whatever undead can escape the asylum. So it's unknown whether you were allowed to escape the asylum because you were the undead, or if you if you escape the asylum because you were undead, the chosen undead, or if you're chosen because you escaped the asylum. It's up to interpretation, I guess.
This game has a lot of those moments, isn't it?
Yeah. Most of this game is up to interpretation.
What was I saying? What was I saying before we talked? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I forget that this game has like actual voice acting and music occasionally.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks of Dark Souls as haha, praise the sun, funny, but it's like actually like a real story, huh?
Yeah. It's just you don't have to pay attention to it if you don't want to, because it's all the story is completely optional in this game.
Wow, that's almost like Undertale by Toby Fox.
Not really, but
That's it. First roll of the game. Put up a counter.
the roll it's gonna be really unmanageable. You're gonna regret doing that. Because I don't use shields, so I'm gonna be mostly rolling. Like I don't really use shields a lot. I'm one of those people that believes that you should just be able to roll your way through it. Like
here he is, the character. Asylum demon. Wow, you took off half his heart.
Yeah.
Or half his. I talk like video games are still in the 80s where they use things like that.
Jump attacks are very powerful in this game.
Was that a roll? Did you roll just now?
I don't think so.
I'll see it in editing.
Oops. I'm glad we both missed.
That's good. You know what this guy looks like?
Well, he's dead now, so corpse.
He looks like victory achieved. He looks like the I already said he looks like the dragon from Mega Man 2, but he looks like Big Yoshi from Super Mario RPG if he was like
Big Yoshi.
If he was like horrible and gross. How far away are we from a big chest ahead?
That's like the midpoint of the game. And like I said, that's probably where we're gonna stop because I don't like anything after that.
Oh yeah, just a heads up, we're not gonna finish this game. We're going into this with the mindset that we're not gonna finish it.
It's because I don't. The latter half of this game is not.
Dude, you really like the Sonic Adventure 2 skybox?
Yeah, it's been a long time since games have needed skyboxes.
Holy crap, that's a big bird.
I added his face on it from Sesame Street. Right, enough of that.
That's enough.
It's a good cutscene, but we have more to get through.
Did you just like burp and yawn at the same time?
Yeah, perhaps.
I was gonna ask you when you oh, here we are, Firelink Shrine, the classic area.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you, every time we do the bonfire lit, do you want me to play like some sort of humorous sound effect or noise or song?
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do you want to explain your stat changes to the viewers or no?
I'm mostly gonna do strength because it's the quickest way.
Quickest way to what? You gotta explain for someone who's literally never seen Dark Souls before in their entire life.
It's the quickest way to get through the game. That's for Dark Souls 3 mostly, but this game also kind of. That's also what I'm good at. In response, she cannot speak. I don't have any Estus shards, but we're gonna do a humorous over here.
You're not wearing any armor.
Yeah, you don't start with any armor when you do deprived.
Hmm.
He has the most balanced stats, but you get the worst gear.
Well, where do you get more gear?
You just have to find it, or you could buy it for some occasion. But most of the stuff you can just buy. But funny you should say. Where do you get gear? That's what we're gonna go do right now. In fact.
Hey, do you remember that episode of the Batman?
Series?
No, Batman the Adam West 1960 show where
No, I don't frequently watch it.
that episode where Joker says, "Oh, Batman, you are a silly poopy head," and then he kills Robin really dramatically and it was really it's like one of those.
They never adapted. There's never been an adaptation of Death in the Family because they don't like to show Robin getting beat to death with the crowbar. It's always way more tame than because like they always show Jason Todd being like it's always implied that the Joker kills Jason Todd, but they never explicitly show canonically in the comic that Jason Todd is killed because he gets beat to death with a fucking crowbar.
Yeah, he goes Gordon Freeman mode on the whole school.
No, Joker does, not Jason Todd.
Have you ever gone Gordon Freeman mode?
In the whole school?
Yeah.
No.
I remember that. Remember that one time when in freshman year when that one guy went Gordon Freeman mode on the whole school? We had to evacuate.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? James?
Rolf.
Yeah,
I heard
Rolf.
he'd rather have.
Oh, ew! What is that? Some sort of like, ugh.
He should not be fired. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take no damage from that.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that I don't know if I ever talked about this to you specifically. I don't know if I've ever.
Poison. Dude, I'm really
Did I go too far already?
I'm really glad that they put Cazadors in this game.
Shit! I think I went too far already. Yeah, I died.
Ass.